Alright, this quest is the follow-up to shit, what was it called? The Palace of Lost Souls quest, which, had me do the dungeon. It's called Fathoms Below. It does not purport to offer anything that I think I care about, aside from gear, which I don't really need as far as I know, but whatever. Actually, you know what? I can pop over to White Mage, can't I? I can't right now, so yeah, I got the quest open. We're gonna see, but she will divulge the secret that she told me she would, so that's why we're doing it for the most part. The hour of truth is upon us, yet I am just unsure of where to begin. The Ruby Princess, who quietly slumbers on, she. Perhaps this will be easier if you to explain if you could look upon her as I speak. Please follow me. All right. So we go a little bit to the east in this underwater town, which is, we're not in the water, but we're on, a magic dome. Shiosai will be bringing her out shortly. He should be but a few moments longer. Cutscene. There is a gal about the same build, height, age, etc. of Kurenai, just kind of sleeping on a wooden box. Oh, Hisui, why, why do you refuse to open your eyes? Says Kurenai. This gal is much less dressed. Like, Kurenai seems to prefer covering most of her body, but this girl is like short skirt, like whatever, it doesn't matter. Just more skin showing. Mercy, there is something you must know. I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister. In fact, she has no sister. That's fine. I don't care. I am the Ruby. I am the Ruby Princess, ruler of Sui no Sato. Okay, taken aback a little bit. Sure, kind of expected it, but whatever. The slumbering girl before you goes by the name of Hisui, and is my dearest friend. We have known one another since childhood. Your Grace, I am entirely to blame. Had I been more prepared, more aware, Hisui would Hisui, by the way, Hisui would not be in this sorry state. You see, a few days ago we received visitors from the outside. They had come to perform a court ritual to protect the Ruby Princess from any potential dangers. We decided to conceal her true identity. I had her lady-in-waiting, Hisui, take her place, as she and her highness bear great resemblance to each other, something owing to the fact that they are distant blood relatives. I was confident no one would notice a switch. I was right. That is why, when proceedings commenced, it was Lady Hisui who became possessed by the terrible fiend they summoned, and now, well, you can see for yourself what has become of her. She's still lying there, sleeping. To mitigate such disasters, severe restrictions on who can enter and exit Shisui of the Violet Tides have always been in place. In fact, even the Ruby Princess is forbidden by law to leave its gates. Wraith after wraith began appearing, however, I was left with little choice. I whisked Her Highness away to the village and had her pretend to be the Ruby Princess's sister, Kurenai. Kurenai? That was the name I had before my mother passed away, and I assumed the title of Ruby Princess. It was also the name Hisui would call me by growing up. That's a weird sentence. While we were growing up? Anyway, for as far back as I can remember, she was there for me, from the best of times to the worst of times. All the laughter and tears we shared. Hisui, is this truly where it ends? Forgive me, Your Grace. This is my fault. If only there was a way I could go back and prevent all this. Shiosai, there's nothing to forgive. None of us could have predicted this would happen. You are no more to blame for what has happened than I am. Mercy, now you know everything. I hope you do not think any less of me for my lie. She gives a somewhat deep bow. Not all the way 90 degrees, but you nod back. Now that everything here has been settled, I shall depart from Sui no Sato. The cure to Hisui's condition can only be found above. I know this because, as Ruby Princess, it was my duty to study all the available writings at the palace. Very well, Your Grace. Where would you have us go? She shakes her head. No, Shiosai. I shall be embarking upon this quest on my own. You will be staying here. The people need you to protect them in my absence. He looks down for a second, thinks, nods. She nods to both of us and leaves. Her Grace has made it clear she would have me remain behind. Mistress Mercy, might you accompany her in my stead? Yeah. While Lady Hisui's body remains, her soul has long departed. I fear that no amount of rest or magics can cure her. I can only hope that in traveling with you, it will make it easier for her Grace to come to terms with the tragic fate of her friend. Until such a time she must face this truth. However, I ask, nay, beg that you keep her safe. That's another weird sentence. Until such time, not such a time, such time. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm sorry. I am who I am. I'm annoying. All right. Let's go speak with Her Grace, Kurenai. You are offering to accompany me on my travels? That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. She bows. I shall give you some time to prepare before leaving Suinosato. Please come find me as soon as you are ready to go. And we get White Mage or Red Mage ring, 265. I'm pretty sure they're both all the way up, but White Mage 270. The other shit in my White Mage could use some improvements, but yeah. Red Mage 270, 255. Hey, yeah, we can use the Red Mage ring. Yo yo, come on, clicky clicky clicky. Do your bowie. Yeah, go. Red Mage 265 ring. Let's equip this mother. Equip. Doot. We go from 262 to still 260. Oh shit! I put it in the wrong spot. God damn it! Frickin'. My bad. I guess. Stupid. Sort. Where's my vitality? Strength, vitality, strength, vitality. Vitality, intelligence. 270. How long have I had this and not used it? Or did I have? Hold on. Okay, so that. Alright, that makes more sense. We're cool now. We're cool. Alright, so that makes sense, yeah. So I have one 270 and one 265 now. Bumped up to 263, that's fine. Cool. Sense that makes. I have bracelets for my Red Mage that are above 260. I mean, 260 is pretty good though, honestly. No. Cool. Alright. Next quest, again, does not give us any etheric current or anything really, but a part of your world is what it's called, and we will do that next. I'll see you soon.